Are these releasing today?
Yeah, the first episode came out today.
Oh, I'll have to go look at it.
Yeah, I haven't seen many comments on it yet.
Oh, yeah. That's there. Luigi's Sanitarium. That's funny. Oh, there's some comments on it.
Cool.
It says there's 3, but I can only see 2.
That happens a lot, yeah. It's like, for some reason, YouTube can't, like, properly calculate how many comments are on things.
I'm curious to see. Or if someone moved it. I'm curious to see the color on here, actually.
Resident 2 remake, but, like, Ada Wong was Peppa Pig and stuff like that. Aaron, you're being startled, which I guess depends on what you think. Like, the same. Grab ya.
I'm just scrolling through that
Yeah,
first
this
episode.
game could be right. There might...
The only thing is the resolution's not great, but that's I think because my phone is loading it. But I think the colors are probably better.
Yeah, there should be an option for the 1080p.
Yeah. Auto, use higher picture quality. Yeah. It's weird because I'm on mobile. Now it's saying 720, but I'm sure 50 is. There's also, of course, like for lack of a better word, like YouTube jank in the compression.
Yeah.
YouTube like compresses everything to some extent. At least I feel like it does. Although, like really high-end, really like high-profile YouTubers don't seem to have to deal with that.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird how that happens.
Maybe it has something to do with the way that you're encoding the file too.
It could be. I'll check that out really quick. Just see how it looks on mine.
Someone said they were going to watch the Silent Hill 2 Let's Play again.
Nice.
But then this came up. Makes me feel all warm inside. I love the name Luigi's Sanitarium. Sanitarium. I'll give it a like. Or like.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and be getting these out 3 episodes a week for the month. Alright. Ready to go?
Mm-hmm. We got a lot farther in this one than we did in Fatal Frame 1.
I would say so, yeah. Oh, what the photos? That's not what I meant to do. Camera Obscura.
We should do like
do you think we should upgrade charge, or should we save it for sensitivity or power?
I think sensitivity is the second most important, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll wait till we have another 10 stones. Alright, so welcome back. We are going into the room of Miski's old friend.
Playmate.
Yeah, whose name nobody seems to remember.
Oh, I think we've heard it before. Isn't it Sayaka?
No, I think Sayaka is Ruka's mother. Well, there's a way that I could possibly check if I go to the good old ghost list.
That's true.
Which we haven't been reading as much of lately.
No, we haven't been Pokedexing that much.
So let me see here. Man sinking into corridor. No one believes what he saw or what he paints, so he mutters resentful things to himself. Girls running down corridor. Monica, Miski, and Ruka run along innocently, laughing together as they head somewhere. This is when they were, like, hiding the codes for us to find. Girls heading somewhere where the girls...
Well, didn't we fight her, so wouldn't she be a wraith?
Oh, yeah, you're right. The girls arrive at a closed door. Woman in black coffin.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, so this is the nurse we
Saki.
just fought. A relatively new nurse in charge of Rigette's Hall 4th floor.
It's Pikachu.
After she does kind of look like Surprise Pikachu, you're right. After the Kagura, she was moved to the desk in the underground switchboard room. Yeah, so I think you need to... I don't know how you do it, but I think there's specific things you need to do to get an enemy ghost to blossom, and then that's like an extra collectible picture.
I thought it was just after they took enough damage at a certain point. Like,
Maybe.
when you're fighting them at a certain point of the game, and then they take enough damage, they, like, upgrade. I'm assuming they do more damage when they're like that.
It seemed to me like they moved more erratically. There's a patient who died having an apparatus fitted to his head.
Oh yeah, that guy's creepy.
After death, he still wanders the underground laboratory in agony.
Agony.
Agony!
That's a weird game. If anyone's ever played Agony, it's a very weird game.
No, I was thinking of the song from Into the Woods.
It's actually, there's a horror game called Agony, and it's one of the few games I know of that actually has an AO rating.
Regarding the patient in the isolation room, I observed her again today, but I feel her symptoms have reached the point of hopelessness. For someone like her, with such high spiritual potential, Moonlight Syndrome almost always presents with extremely severe symptoms. She may be the most extreme case yet. Her mind is on the brink of collapse. She has managed to cling feebly to some semblance of sanity by fusing her idols and fusing her dolls and herself in her mind. The dolls, each reflecting a different part of herself, may be necessary for her to anchor her fluid and ever-fluctuating state of mind. It may be possible to use this doll transference approach to help the other patients deal with their chaotic memories. However, while giving her dolls may have some temporary effect, all it does is postpone the inevitable collapse. Director Ibarra is desperately searching for some way to help her, but he's already tried so many things. At this point, doing anything more might only cause her pain.
Oh.
So you're gonna have, like, ads, or they're gonna be, like, dolls floating around. The person from the window must be in this room. I mean, she's a ghost, so she could also have, like, gone through a wall.
That's true. Or a floor. Or, like, anything, really.
Flashback to when Miski was little. Yeah, that's gotta be not fun to watch as a kid.
I wouldn't like that.
Woman holding doll. Alright. Woman, if that is your real name.
Well, doll, if that is your real name.
I put myself in the doll! So that even if I forget myself, the me in the doll will tell me who I am. The act was how I held onto myself, but today I asked it, what is my name? I asked and I asked, but there was no answer. Without the me inside the doll, the little ones inside me get upset. They eat my insides. Then they sleep. The starving little ones, I can hear them waking up. My soul, broken. I am descending.
Broken enough.
Yeah, you're broken enough. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to fight creepy dolls.
We're gonna have to fight creepy Ken.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ken is a doll.
Sakuya. So it wasn't Sayaka, it was Sakuya.
Yeah.
I don't want you to know the pain of those who have the souls enter into them, whose sounds are consumed. You're just like me. Don't end up like me, Misaki.
Oh no.
The world without noise. The world without noise. The world without noise.
Noise.
I offer my song to you.
Oh, that's beautiful. Was that a thwomp?
How surprised did you be if the thwomp just like came down and crushed me?
Earl!
The reason why I shook there was because I was laughing and the gyro went off. Okay, I need to go around the wall.
Around the wall.
Around the wall, around the wall. Do you know that song by Daft Punk where it's just them repeating around the world, around the world?
Yeah.
That song like literally drives me insane.
I like it, half don't like it.
The beat is good, it's just I hate that it's the same phrase forever.
Yeah, no, I getcha.
The patient in the isolation room on the 4th floor has stabilized somewhat, but there's no telling what might set her off again. That nurse who called the patient in the isolation room the one with no face, she committed suicide a few days ago.
Oh, nice.
The nurses are just hanging out of like, oh, will you go take breakfast to the patient on the 4th floor? You mean the one with no face?
You know what's funny? Like, having been in enough hospitals, I've heard, like, nurses and shit like that say crazy stuff like this before.
I mean, you must get jaded being a nurse.
There was once where, like, I was walking down and I just heard someone just going, "Help me! Help!" And, like, I went to the nurses and they're just like, "Oh yeah, they do that.
Yeah.
Don't worry about him." Or, I think one of my favorites, too, was there was someone from the room, I could just hear them going, "Feed me!"
Yeah, they...
over and over
The patients
again.
get rowdy sometimes.
It's just like, at some point, I guess they have to ignore it.
Yeah. For reasons as yet unknown, she ran into the isolation room and killed herself right in front of the patient. She had shown signs of being deathly afraid of the patient
Surprise
for a
Pikachu.
while. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Surprise Pikachu went up and did a self-destruct.
In front of this little
Yeah.
girl.
If she was so afraid, why did she charge in there? She had been warned about hanging around near the gate. When the nurse's body was discovered, the room was in an awful state, but the patient was just sitting on the bed, smiling. I can't quite remember her face myself. Something like this had already happened before, and now all the other nurses are scared. The gate isn't there to stop the patient from getting out, as much as to prevent her from having contact with anyone. So I think maybe she had, like, some kind of telepathic control over the people around her. Oh, fuck.
The world around the dolls. You're not a doll person?
Not these kinds of dolls. This is Knuff Dolls. Oh no! Looks like there's a piece missing.
Oh no.
I see that they're numbered though, so it might just be putting the numbers in order.
This also looks like a sliding. Oh yeah, that's true.
The last sliding puzzle we did wasn't actually that bad.
I'm not a fan of. Yeah. I'm normally not a fan of them.
Yeah,
but
like wasn't actually a sliding puzzle.
this one looks like it actually is. But if it has numbers, that makes it like a little better. I'm still terrible at them.
I should have bought some more healing items.
That song also kind of reminds me of, there's a song from Final Fantasy XIV called Exponential Entropy, and the lyrics are just forward and back, going forward and back, going forward and back, and then one step
foot forward.
Forward and back. I mean, there's a little more to it, but it's mostly just... But it's like also like a banger of a song.
Yeah. So this is Miski's diary. They tell me I can't see her anymore, but it feels so nice to be together with her. Feeling myself break apart is nice too, but this is different.
Oh no.
When our two sounds play together, it feels good and I don't feel sick, but they said soon I won't be able to see her anymore. I don't think I can stand it. If I can't see her anymore, I won't know who I am. But Mia says that I'm still me. I feel safe because Mia is here. I guess Mia is the name of the girl with no face. Mia is my special friend who stays with me. Mi means the sea, like in Misaki. Ya means the night, like in Sakuya. The two of us will always be together.
So it's like an imaginary friend made of the composite of the two of them?
Yeah, I think it might be. Yeah, maybe when she couldn't see this person anymore, she made up an imaginary friend.
Let's see.
Okay, so what do you make me do with this tile piece? The 15 wooden tiles can be rearranged to complete a pattern. This definitely looks like 16 wooden tiles, but okay.
It says up, down, move. Have fun!
Okay.
At least they're numbered. I'm like not good at doing these though at all.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a fast forward.
Yeah, we're just going to fast forward this shit. Fuck this.
So wait, should 15 be in the bottom right corner, or...?
No, there should be a... Oh, yeah...
I think that piece that's sitting on the right needs to go, like...
I think that's 16.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 8 needs to get up and out of there. I hate these things so much.
Forward and back, and then forward and back, and then go forward and back, then put 1 foot forward, forward and back, and then forward and back, and then go forward and back, then put 1 foot forward, forward and back, and then forward and back, and then go forward and back, then put 1 foot forward, forward and back, and then forward and back, and then go forward and back, then put 1 foot forward, forward and back, and then forward and back, and then go forward and back, then put 1 foot forward, forward and back, and then forward and back, and then go forward and back, then put 1 foot forward, forward and back, and then forward and back, and then go forward and back, then put 1 foot forward, forward and back, and then forward and back, and then go forward and back, then put 1 foot forward.
Okay. I feel like
Wow.
I'm now a lot better at sliding puzzles.
How long did that take us?
Oh man, that must have been like
15 to
15
20
minutes. Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, Pat found like an internet thing of like the logic of like how to do sliding puzzles, and after he read that out, I had a better idea.
I feel like it's super ballsy to put one of these in a game like this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody likes those.
Yeah.
When was the last time I heard it? The gentle sound of my own song. The human soul is nothing but sound, but there was so many sounds reverberating I can't hear. The end of days is near, I can feel it. I'm glad my song came back, even if just for an instant. Father, yo Ayako, goodbye.
Yo.
So that's what I had to do the sliding puzzle for, to see that.
Nice. Awesome. That was totally worth it.
But that's also going to... Yeah, I mean, that's how we progress the game.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she would make us fight her. Remember
me.
Oh. We're outside or on the roof?
Mm-hmm.
月が
moon is falling.
Patient about to jump off the roof. Don't do
No.
that. Hey. Let's talk about
where
this.
are her ghost shoes? Well, it looks like skin. It looks like really weird. Oh, no.
That's not a very good way to stop somebody from jumping, to just like one-handed
Push
like,
them off.
eh.
Well, there's something there. There's something
Yeah.
behind you. Got a little sparkle boy.
Yo, how did we get up here?
Reminds me of being on the hospital in Silent Hill.
Suicide note is left on the spot where the person jumped off.
Oh wow, I'm sorry. I have to go on ahead of you. It's because of me, my body. This body that is so easily inhabited. I've caused everyone so much pain. When things take over me and I hurt everyone, I wake up and I don't even remember what I've done. I can't bear that pain anymore. I was able to stand it until now because you were there for me, but now I have Moonlight Syndrome, and the only things that could save me, my memories shared with you are shaken. I no longer have any way to bear the pain accumulated in my memory. I would be so happy if the sickness would wipe only the painful memories from my mind. I feel sorry for Sakia. She is just like me. My heart aches when I think that she might suffer as I have. Shigeto, you have to take care of her. The moon is getting brighter. Shigeto, Sakura, yo, I'm so sorry. I offer myself up to be guided by the moonlight. Oh.
Okay, we're getting a lot of character names now outside of the main girls.
Yeah, there's a lot of side characters. Maybe we do need to reference that.
Yo is Hybara's son. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Dolly doll. Yeah, whoa!
What am I hitting here? It's not
Pole.
stand up in a pole. Hello, pole.
The eyes, man, on that are creepy. The circle eyes.
Yeah.
Not about it.
Something on the floor.
Except for the hand.
Thought I saw it for a second, but it was the shadow of my own.
Here. What does that do? Does it let you see ghosts through walls?
That'd be great. Lenses, shove, grab, stun.
Oh wait. Oh, there's more. We have way more lenses.
Alarm,
Oh.
evade, switch, measure. Here. Uses sound to alert you to special spirit presence.
Oh no! Wait! Put the hit point one on. That sounds way more better.
It says these are all equipped.
Oh. I feel like I did not see ghost hit points.
Guess we'll have to keep an eye open for that.
Whoa! Spooky claw.
So is this like overlooking the ocean?
It's overlooking a dead body now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I get that, like, the way things work in horror games, like, she wouldn't have, like, everybody acts, like, a little bit off, because they're, like, really just seeing more, like, memories of what they're seeing. It's more dreamlike state.
Yeah.
Like, that possibly explains a lot of James Sunderland's weird delivery of lines.
Oh no, Shiho.
Ever since my wife died from that damn disease.
Yeah. That was a good one. So, the remake doesn't have a, remake doesn't actually have a, what's it called? Doesn't have a release date yet, unfortunately.
Okay.
But,
they can take their time on it.
mm-hmm.
It's ready when it's ready. Okay, good. Save point up here. So this might amount to a shorter episode because we'll have skipped ahead of a lot of that stuff, but I think I'm gonna stop about here.
Okay.
I'll just check out this little side room first. Seems like a good place to have a jump. A ghost jump. No? Dolly? Yeah, I thought for sure they were talking about dolls. I thought for sure we were going to get some kind of, like, doll-based boss fight. Maybe
Yeah, I mean, that is kind of a trope, though, right?
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm disappointed. I've come to expect one by now. Maybe they'll save that for Choshiro and his magic flashlight. Okay, and while I'm here, I'm going to enhance the sensitivity on this camera. So that has better charge power, and maybe I'll put some points towards some healing items because we can use those. Because we bought a whole bunch of them, but they don't transfer between characters. Yeah, the fact that they actually have a, like, toggle to add or subtract 10
Yeah.
shows that they're, like, kind of expecting players to lean on this.
I think 10 isn't... Okay. I was going to say, I think 10's enough. For now.
Yeah, we have a lot of
We
points,
can always
though.
buy more later.
Okay, well, until next time, I'm Comic.
Ed.
And we'll, see you next time. No doll boss fights, from what I can tell.
Sadly, no.